So for How Sweet It Is to Be Loved by You, how would I write that out, and how would I know what note should be my starting note? Well, usually the last note in any song is going to be the tonic or the home key, the name of the home key. So let's see what a C would sound like. Now I have choices in how I'm going to enter my C note. First I'm going to click on quarter note here. When I click in the measure, it puts a bar or vertical bar that tells me where the first beat is in that bar. I'm going to drop down a C here. Da. So that's going to be the last note of my song as well. La, you, how sweet it is to be loved by you. So now I know that that note, you, is going to be my last note of the song. So I can put it down in the last measure somewhere. I'm going to put a C. Now I can either choose with the mouse as I move up and down the staves, I can choose where to put the note, or I'm going to move my mouse away here and I'm just going to hit the letter C. And it's put a C down there as well. Now there's another way of entering notes which is really quite a lot of fun in case you like playing around with the keyboard. I'm going to click in the top right hand corner here on the word keyboard, and you're going to see a keyboard appearing at the bottom here. So I can also enter a C by clicking here. I'm going to enter a number of C's. If I want a C an octave higher, I'm in what's called the C4 octave here. I can go to C5. Let me undo what I just did because we're talking about how to start our song. So we know our song is going to end on a C because we're in the key of C, and that has given us a reference pitch. So da. So let's write out the refrain for How Sweet It Is to Be Loved by You. How sweet it is to be loved by you. So let's count that out together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. How sweet it is. So we know that there's a rest on the very first beat of the refrain here. So I'm going to delete the note that I put down here. I'm going to make that a rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. How sweet it is. So let's write out that rhythm. And I'm going to click on the second rest. You, that was our last note, C. How sweet. So we know that our first note is actually lower than the note C. How sweet. Da 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 da. So I'm actually a minor third below, but let's say I wasn't able to tell just by singing the interval. I'm going to play that C and go lower until I hit the note that I know that I want. So that's my starting note, this one, which is an A below the C. So let me undo all of this. I now know my first note is an A, so I'm going to click on the rest. I'm going to type the letter A. And you'll notice it has put that an octave higher. So I'm using Command arrow down, and that's going to take you down an octave. If your note has been written too high, it's going to skip down to the lower octave. Or you can just hit the note down on the keyboard here.